What's up, y'all? So we have the second episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and what happened on this episode? Mona is definitely I'll give her this. She definitely has a talent to keep the audience interested in the characters and all that. Um, let's see what began on the episode. I'm going off of memory, you guys. I saw it like once. So let's see. Okay, we had Lil Fizz and Soldier Boy. They sit and have a little meeting. They have a moment, and basically, Soldier Boy is spilling all his tea to Lil Fizz. Um, and Lil Fizz asking about how's everything going, and he was just like, Soldier Boy was like, look, this is my main, meaning Nia. Nia's my main, but she know I be on the road a lot. Still, what is he promoting? Like, do Soldier Boy got any new music out? Y'all let me know. Is it just Crank That from when he was 16? I guess that was the shit though. That was a hit. Do your thing. Get it how you live. Okay. Do what you can while you're here. You hear me? But it was basically saying, Nia knows she my main, but she also knows what goes on the road is what goes on the road. Like, I don't care nothing about them girls, that's on the road or whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. If I get into some shit on the road, she know what it is, and that's what's up. And I truly believe that because, like, you're with a boy named Soldier Boy, like, you really don't think that, and he's a rapper, like, are you serious? Whether he's all that attractive or not does not matter. Look at all the beautiful women Flavor Flav got a hold of because of his show. It's not about looks at all. It's about them coins. And if you got a little bit of coins to rub together, it's women laid out, stretched out from here to Alaska. And it's crazy. And I truly believe that Nia knows her place and she accepts Soldier Boy for what he is, all of what he is. And so that's why I would never feel bad for Nia because, like, you don't know, like, what's going on. This is why I never feel bad for, as far as Ray J, it's why I won't feel bad for Tierra Marie or, Princess Love, because, like, you get, like, you don't know who this dude is before you get with him. Google him. Like, you don't know his history. He had a show called For the Love of Ray J. He slept with over half of those girls. Like, what do you like? Whatever. But anyway, and Lil Fizz was like, yeah, well, I gotta get back to the studio or some shit. What music, Fizz? I mean, really. Okay. So what else? Tierra Marie, she meets with Miss Nikki Baby, and they have a moment. Is this Nikki baby's hair? Is that a weave or is that a wig? Like, I can't quite tell. And what race is Nikki, by the way? I don't really know. Is she black? Is she part black or something? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments, please. Anyway, I know that she has real her tits look really hard. I know that. But nevertheless, Miss Nikki Baby is a pretty woman, but she's made up, she's man made. So do what you can while you're here. That's all I have to say. So they meet up with this girl named Nas. Now Nas is like a fitness girl, like a trainer or whatever. She has this thing called Handsome Beauty or something. And anyway, it's like a fitness camp, boot camp moment. But she also works with models. And Tierra Marie met her on the lottery ticket. Y'all remember Lottery Ticket with Lil Bow Wow and Brandon C. Jackson and Tori Dalton from Through a W and all that? I remember that movie. That was a good movie, actually. Loretta Devine and Ice Cube. So anyway, she met her then, and Tierra Marie has a blazer line. And Miss Nikki Baby, she has a lingerie line, and they're combining to have like a little fashion show moment, and they want Nas, this girl, to get them some girls, some models. So we find out who Nas is. Nas has curly red hair. She's a cute girl. But Nas has been messing around with Soldier Boy. It's so interesting how everything like pans out. Somebody's getting introduced to us new. They know somebody in the group or done slept with somebody in the crew or something. Just create mess. So Nas said she been sleeping with Soldier Boy. Miss Nikki Baby's like, hold up. My friend is Nia, and what's really going on with that? Like, I know that Nia go with Soldier Boy and she been with Soldier Boy a long time. So what the hell is your problem? What's your issue? And she's just like, well, actually, I met Soldier Boy first. We still mess around from time to time, and that's just what it is. I mean, then she took him after me. So Miss Nikki Baby meets up with slip and slide tongue ass Nia, and they sitting around talking, and Miss Nikki Baby was like, you know what, girl, let me give you some tea. Miss Nia was like, let's see. So they sit and have a moment, and she basically tell her about this girl named Nas and all that. And Nia breaks it down a little more. She's like, look, Nas and I are friends. Well, we used to be friends, but she wanted to come up. She basically ended up sleeping around with Soldier Boy while I was still with him, and that's just what it is. So we get two different stories. Who to believe, I don't really care. But y'all let me know who y'all believe. But either way, I don't too much care for Nia. I don't too much care for Soldier Boy, but I'm giving my service, darling. It is what it is. Um, let's see. After that, Nia was like, Nikki invited Nas to this whole boot camp thing. I mean, Nikki invited Nia to this whole boot camp thing that Nas is having. Of course, Nas didn't tell her to invite her ass, but she was just like, you can come and just see what's up. Just drama, messy, 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 messy. Um, what else after that, ladies and gents? Moniece, crazy ass Moniece. Moniece is really, 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 really in love with Rich Dollars. I don't know how, but I guess. Um, and it's just like he wants her. They was talking or whatever, and he wants her to get her tattoo removed. Apparently, her and many people get tattoos of their once lovers or whatever on their body. I would never do that. But a lot of people do, and he had an issue with it because I guess every time he would sleep with her, he saw some man's name. Now that wouldn't bother me, but it will bother some men seeing another man's name on whatever. So she agrees to get it removed, but she was like, but you have to come here and live in LA, like permanently. I want you here in LA. You have to live with me. Moniece is a little off. But I like Moniece. I think she's batshit, but I love it. Um, and he's just like, what? I can't live in LA. I'm bi-coastal. I'm here. I'm there. What about my other women in New York and Chicago, where in Atlanta, wherever else? And she was just like, no, you're coming here and you're staying with me. And that's it. I'll fuck you to death. I swear to God. Right? Y'all know Moniece. Um, and so he was like, I don't know, or whatever. And, so she gets the tattoo removed and he agrees to, like, I guess just come a little more, but I don't think he fully agreed to, like, staying there with her. Like, she wanted him to move in and everything. Like, how long? Like, it's just been 7 months, Moniece. Dang. Ooh, child. Where's the straight jacket? But anyway, but she's pretty. If that means anything. um, so let's see. Tiara Marie and Moniece, they meet up and talk. Amber B, Fab Ab, who is still in love with Miles, who is with Milan Christopher. Um, Tiara Marie's having like a blazer little photo shoot or whatever, and Amber is modeling her clothes. Um, Amber comes over and meets Moniece, and they sitting around and talk, and they basically get on Princess. Moniece was like, Tiara Marie, I do not trust that bitch. Like, you really need to get your life with her. Like, I don't trust that girl. Like, she's batshit crazy. You really need to watch your back, guard your grill, watch everything about yourself because the girl is crazy. And Tiara Marie was like, you know what? After I had that talk with Princess last episode, I sat around and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I don't give a damn about her pain or his pain. Forget the both of them. They beat me down. They beat me when I was down, so two can play that game. She was like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So basically, what I got out of that is pretty much any and everything that Princess tells her in confidence, Tia Marie is going to use it to her advantage to do something to Princess or try to embarrass her or Ray or, do something. Um, How do I feel about that? I mean, I understand it, but I just wouldn't waste my time with Princess Love or Ray. Like, I would have straight told her right then, as soon as she came up to me, all crying and shit, like, bye, deuces, enjoy your life. I tried to tell you, I learned my lesson, hopefully, for messing with Ray J, and now you need to learn yours. Deal with it. But it's funny how Princess Love thinks she's so independent and shit, but she's still living in Ray J's house or condo or apartment or whatever. Like, how do you she going out and doing this and dipping it and doing it and all that? Like, oh, I'm doing me. How? But you're still in his house. If you really doing you, you need to get your own place. Get your own everything. That's how you really doing you. And don't tell him where you stay. Hello? But just a mess. But Princess Love, she's a pretty girl, but like I said, she smoke a pack a day on a regular. So hey, it is what it is. Tia Marie was like, I got you, Moniece, and I truly do believe you, and I'm gonna look into that. Um Later on, Princess Love and Ray J, they sit and talk, and it's so funny. She getting ready to drive off, and she got all cute, got her little night bag, and of course cameras, reality TV. Ray J pulls up, was like, "Where you going?" Like, Ike, what you gonna do? Ike, shoot me? And Princess Love was just like, I'm going out. I'm doing it with the girls. I'm dipping it and doing it. Hey, baby, baby, baby. I'm finna get my life. And he was just like, you ain't going nowhere. Get your goddamn ass back in that car, put that shit up. And she's just like, what is you talking about? I'm Princess Love. Like. And he was just like, no, you're not going anywhere. What I tell you about wearing your boobs out and shit. It's just crazy, possessive shit. Like, if I was Brandy, I wouldn't even claim him as my damn brother. Like, how your brother Ray J? Child. That's the end of the interview. Um, it's just foolishness. He's really funny though. And she just starts to kind of laugh at him before she gets in the car. You know what? Tiara Marie's right about you. Why the hell did you have to say that, Princess Love? You didn't even have to let Ray J know that you was talking to Tiara Marie. I mean, really. And of course, Tiara Marie, still having feelings for Ray J, meets with Ray J later on in the episode, filling out those pants. And, he's just like, I just need to reevaluate stuff. And Tiara Marie was just like, mm, mm, mm. Just in there chilling. He asked her, if I call you again, will you come back? I didn't get to see if she said yes or not, but she probably will. I mean, Tiara Marie talk a big game, but she is still very much so, excuse me, in love with Ray J. And I don't know, Ray J dick must be magic. That's all I have to say. Like, if you're attracted to Ray J, fine. If you want to sleep with Ray J, fine. But just don't expect anything after that, girls. Like, he is a known man whore. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I personally don't have anything against Ray J. I don't know him. But, and I liked Sexy Canna and One Wish. But like, just don't expect anything more after that. Like, he's a known whore. Like, don't expect for him to settle down anytime soon until he's well in his 40s, probably. Maybe he'll be a pimp for life. But, pimps and hoes who done hold their whole life end up alone eventually. So, hey, I mean, it is what it is. Was that all I wanted to talk about, ladies and gents? What else happened? Did Nia meet up with the girl? No, I don't think she did. I think that's next episode when they meet up and have their little confrontation. Um, I think I talked about everything, you guys. Oh, and Milan Christopher and Miles, they are really playing up this whole him being on the down low thing and him not being comfortable. They had a strip club, and Milan was like, I really wanted to kiss you. And he was just like, Miles is like in front of people, like, Miles, we knew you was gay as soon as you stepped on the scene, sis. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, just own your shit, be comfortable. You're on TV now. You can't hide anything from your friends, family, anybody. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy, but they're still good. They're still good looking. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's King's World on Twitter. Chase King was here on Facebook. At It's King's World on Instagram and all the good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope I didn't miss anything. You guys let me know if I did. Love you much. Bye-bye.